Survival the Hulk the Killer. Made only a few months ago and has 50 million place visits almost and 2,000 people playing.
Pause. Many of you may remember this genre of games from early 2020 that were essentially copy and paste and free model games that would get millions of visits and thousands of people playing at the same time. Now, you may remember it specifically from this video by Flamingo, who made a game called Survival the SpongeBob the Killer. Now, this game went on to have 12,000 people playing in the front page of Roblox and would gain millions of visits throughout its time until it got banned for copyright and Nickelodeon striking down on SpongeBob games. So as you can see, here I am in the very famous Survival the Hulk the Killer with 59 million visits, 58,000 favorites, 0 people playing, and was last updated 5 years ago. This game was featured in the Flamingo video, and at that time, back in February of 2020, it had 2,000 people currently active. I'll show you what this game is. You have these 7 gear right here, 7 gears. Some of them don't even do anything. Some of them just don't work because the game hasn't been updated in 5 years. You have these morphs that you could wear, the armors, and then you come up here and you have the hats. One of the more key features is this specific hat model that you steal from the toolbox that can just give you basically any hat you want. Now, Magic Carpet still works, of course. You come down here, they literally took the base set flat terrain map. You wanna know what they threw here? The free model treehouse, the hats, a teleporter to another game that the creator made that's taken down, and the Killer Hulk model. Let me see what happens. Right here. Oh, he knocked me off. Oh, and he fell. This is the entire game. You have the face changer, a little health down there to show you what you can do. This is it. This game got 50 million visits. 59 million to be exact. And had 2,000 people playing it active back in 2020. This game fell off. I was thinking one day, driving, that, what if I made my own Survival the Killer game 5 years later? It's been 5 years since this video came out. And I wondered if these games would still have the same popularity as they do half a decade in the future. So, that's exactly what I did. Okay, so here's the finished product. So I skipped ahead because it took me like 20 minutes to do. So I grabbed the flat terrain map. I grabbed a free skybox off Toolbox, the treehouse map, and a Killer Tung Sahur. I added a leader stat that tracked the time that you were playing for. I added the classic hats that I talked about that every Survival the Killer game needs. White neon spawn points because a bunch of games had those. And the morphs. I added morphs, I added a bunch of gears, and I added a remove gears section. It's like a new feature or something. And I added the face changer, as you can see on the top. And as you can see, it tracks my leader stats. The leader stats tracks how much time I play, and there's a leaderboard that keeps that. So it's like keeps people coming back to the game, play longer to get on the leaderboard. This umbrella was a new gear I added. It's kind of like the parachute in the Flamingo video, but it's a Roblox gear, works a similar way, and I just thought it'd be easy to add that. Now, this Tung Sahur Killer is a free model that I found off the toolbox that I just threw in. Currently, it doesn't really work right, so I might try and find a new one in the future that might work better, because right now it just hits you once and you instantly die, which isn't normal for the survival killer games. The Hulk hits you like 3 times and then you die. Provide some way of escape. If you get anywhere near Tung Sahur, you just instantly die. This one has a jump scare too, but it doesn't always work. And then I added the boombox, because everyone loves the boombox. That means you can join and you just hear you know, raining tacos every time you join. Okay, so now I'm going into settings to try and get the ad set up and change some settings, adding some thumbnails to try and get the people to actually click the ad, because they can't just have default stuff. So, Survival the Tung Sahur the Killer. I've made some thumbnails that might work. So yeah, so I put that as a thumbnail. The scary kind of influenced from the Survival of SpongeBob, because he had like some like NPC at the front. And then I just added that, but made it bigger for the thumbnail. You know, nothing too crazy. Okay, so now we are making the ad. So we're going to maximize plays. It's the best option. We're going to change it to Survival the Tung Sahur the Killer as the experience, of course. Once the maximize plays. Okay, and then we're going to select daily budget. We're going to add some credits here. We're going to add about 20 ad credits. So it's going to be about 5,700 Robux. So 20 ad credits in there. We're going to set the daily budget to 20. We're going to run continuously. And then, of course, I'm going to start the time. I'm going to do custom budget of 20 ad credits. It says that okay, essentially, so 19 is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to just do run continuously. We're going to set the start time to 11:30. And now we're going to upload a thumbnail. So we're just going to use the one that we have base game. We're just going to use that one. Okay. So once that's good, we should be good to start this ad campaign. Campaign. So it's going to estimate 210 million to 260 million. We're going to publish this. It's going to go in review. And yeah, in about 30 minutes, 30 minutes, it'll be ready to start. And then around 20-30 minutes it'll take for the ad will actually get going. Okay, this is Tung 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 Survival the Tung Tung Sahur. Look at this. Games Hate Me 2023 has been playing for 2 hours and 32 minutes. Can you believe that? And look, hour 29, hour 21, hour 13. And then there's me, and then you have 56 minutes, 53 minutes, 52 minutes, 47 minutes, 46 minutes. People have been playing this game for hours. They just run around and get whatever they want. Look, what happened to Shrek? And then Baby Chenta. He's rocking his really laggy. And then somehow freaking Tung 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 Sahur gets up here and yeah, does whatever he wants. I don't know how that happens. Oh! I have to go get the rainbow carpet. Oh, the noobs love this carpet. I think the server's really laggy. Yeah. Here. So I changed it a little bit. I decided to throw in to just the title and stuff, and I made it free admin Survival the Tung Sahur. And ever since then, I've been getting more players. But if you also look, the time's gone up, and I added a game pass for 100 Robux to get better admin, because the free one sucks. It's like the VIP. You can't do hardly anything. But I made it to where you can buy mod for 100 Robux. And ever since then, like 2 people have bought it. So I've made money from game passes already. And that's not even counting the premium payouts from this game. Just noobs love this game. They just play it over and over again. And I just add like more slot, like the car. And this game is made out of entirely free models, so it's probably got some virus in it or something for all I know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. The game's consistently been getting about 5 people playing. Earlier it got up to like 30, which is pretty good. And I'll take that. 4 favorites, and you got 2,429 visits. But what's even cooler is, if you go right here, 147 pending Robux. 2 people bought the Game Pass. 1 person donated me 10 Robux for a game I made in 30 minutes. I don't understand it, but, you know, it is what it is. I changed the thumbnail too. So the thumbnail's like this. It's I just threw another brainrot image and did like a fake command. Like those free admin games you see, it's like some fake command on it. So yeah, I added that, and it's been doing decent. I mean, 5 active is pretty good, but it's not quite what I was expecting compared to some of the other ones. Like this one right here, which is essentially the same game as me, Survive Tung Sahor the Killer, has been consistently have like 80, 70 people on. Game's created a couple months ago. It's got 2.8 million visits. And honestly, I go and join this game. It's not even that good. It's full of game passes and bright colors, which is just not as good as mine. And I saw that, like, I don't know. It's probably better than mine. The noobs like it more because it's bright and colorful. But from what I can tell, it's pretty basic. See, this is the game right here. You just have, like, UI slop thrown everywhere. The carpet, you can't even get the carpet for free. It costs Robux, which doesn't make any sense. You have morphs that cost Robux. Like, I mean, they got more hats, but not many. Nukes gifts. So you have to spend time to get, like, these gears. And then you join the group, you can get these morphs. Let me see if I can do something. Okay, so the game's finished its ad. It's been done for about an hour now. So we spent, got 4,000 impressions and 2.4k plays from the ads. Total, 54 hours. But if you look, 2,890. That means that there's quite a few plays in there that actually weren't triggered by the ad, which is good in that way. But there's 0 people active, 4 favorites, 5 likes, 4 dislikes, normal. But 2,809 visits, and then yep, total pending Robux 150. So, not amazing. It somehow went up by 3, so I don't really know how. But, pretty normal stuff. But yeah, the game's dead. All I can say is, don't waste your money like this. 5,000 Robux down the drain for a game that's terrible, didn't perform well at all. Yeah, I would not make one of these games in 2025 at all.